I'm going to show you how to dry brush effectively to improve your lymphatic flow. To dry brush, you're going to need a brush. You can have different sizes. I like this one that just fits perfectly in my hand. And I also like to use one that has a long stick, so it's easier for me to reach my back. You can also have smaller brushes. And if you don't have a brush just yet, you can just use your hand or a soft cloth. That will work as well. The important thing is when you choose a brush is that the bristles are not too harsh. It's not supposed to scratch your body. So many who teaches how to dry brush will teach you to brush towards your heart. And it is true that the lymphatic flow will go towards the heart, but the lymph vessels that we can reach with the brush, they are in the top layer of the skin, and that will be brought into the lymph node areas where they kind of collect before they go to the heart. And that's what we are going to help them do in the way that I will teach you how to dry brush. So it's a very effective way of dry brushing. So before we get started to the actual dry brushing, I'm gonna tell you about, let me just put this down here, and let me step back a little bit so you can see my body. When you dry brush, think about your body in 4 parts, like draw a line down your body in the middle, and then another line from your belly button. And then you want to work on your lymph, on brushing in 4 quadrants of the body. So you have the upper left side of the body, and you have the upper right side of the body, and you have the lower from belly button and down, left lower part of your body, and the right side lower part of your body. And then we're gonna work on one area at a time. So when you work, for example, on your upper left side, you want to bring everything towards the left armpit. So up the body, from behind, up to the armpit, and from your arms and up and into the armpit. The other side goes into the right armpit, and on your lower body, you bring everything from the belly button down to the groin area. That's where it's the sitting crease. So you bring everything down to the sitting crease, and up from your legs up to the groin area. And on the other side, you bring everything from belly button down to the groin area, and up from the feet and up to the groin area. I'm going to show you exactly how to work on each part of the body in a second. The way that I love to get started with my dry brushing is to breathe. Deep belly breathing into my belly. In this area, there's a lot of deep lymph nodes, and it can be hard to reach them with the brush alone, but deep belly breathing is one of the most effective ways to really reach them. So I think it's a beautiful way, it's a wonderful way to open it up and start the session. So I suggest you put your hands on your belly, because putting your hands on your belly with a firm touch, that supports and stimulates the lymph even more. So put your hands on your belly and then breathe. And exhale. And do this 3 to 5 times, and make sure that your belly kind of expands when you breathe in, and that you breathe out completely, so you can feel your hands going out and going in with the breaths. And after a few breaths, we are ready to brush. You will brush directly on your skin. I'm just wearing clothes here because of the video. So you will brush around 3 to 5 times around your belly button. And now we'll start to brush the legs. So we want to brush everything from belly button down into the groin area. The sitting crease is kind of the spot. So everything brushed down and from legs and up. So and you will bring everything from behind as well. Now you'll see I'm just pretending to brush because otherwise it will go straight into the microphone and you won't be able to hear a thing of what I say. But of course you will brush on your skin. And now that we have brushed this, we'll start on the legs. And now the logic might say that we would start from the feet and then brush all the way up, but the lymphatic system may be clogged all the way up in your legs. So first we want to clear that path. So we start actually from the top and go down. So you will start again opening up the groin area, then right above your knee, you'll start, let me just get this thing out of the way. Then right about above your knee, you will start to brush in small strokes to open up the flow in your leg. And you want to bring everything from the back side up to the front. Three to 5 strokes is perfect in around every area. And now you also want to brush your backside and bring it up towards the groin area. So now brush around your knee, on your knee and on the backside of your knee. Once that's opened up, you continue down to your ankle area. Open that up and brush up in small strokes, 3 to 5 strokes in each area. It's perfect. And once you're there, you go to your feet, brush them. And it can be nice to also give a couple of strokes underneath your foot. And now that it's all opened, you can reverse it and brush from your feet and all the way up. Remember to bring everything from the back side as well. From the back up to the front. Bring it all up and into the groin area. And now you will continue to the other leg. Brush from the belly button and down into the groin area, the sitting crease, and then continue onto the leg. Now let's move on to the upper part of the body. So I'm going to brush my left side of the body. So that means from the belly button and up towards my armpit. So we're opening up. Again, I'm just pretending to brush, but of course you will have to brush for real. It's just the sound of the microphone. You won't be able to hear a thing if I brush for real here. So brush everything out to the direction of your armpits and brush everything. You just brought everything out to the side. Now bring that on the side up to the armpits. Now I'm going to change into this long handled one to reach my backside. This can be a little bit challenging at first, especially, but brushing a little bit is better than nothing. So you're gonna have to try to find the way that works best for you, and then you bring it all, around your shoulder and into your armpit. Bring it all up into the armpit. Now we're going to open up the arm. So from the elbow and the inside of the elbow, we're gonna move up and then we will go to the wrist and open up 3 to 4 strikes each area. And now finally the fingers, the hands on the inside feels so good. And now we can reverse and bring it all up. Oh, it tingles in my entire arm right now. It feels so good. Okay, let's bring it all up. Okay, bring it all into the armpit. All right, now you will move to the other side. Bring everything from the belly button and up in towards the other side, the other armpit. The same for the arms and the back side as well. Now, a wonderful way to finish your dry brushing session, something I really love doing, is to finish it off with deep belly breathing again, to make sure that I reach those many and deep lymph nodes that are there. So putting your hands on it on your belly while you breathe will stimulate the lymph nodes even more. So let's finish up with a few breaths. And there you have it, my friend. This is how you declog your lymphatic system and have it flow better. Enjoy.